y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea. Welcome if you are new. There's another new scam that I have stumbled on, at least I think it's a scam. And so I wanted to share with you guys. So yeah, more anti-scam content for you. And this one is called Xcelerate. So without further ado, let's get into the new scam of 2024. Okay, so allegedly too, this is supposed to be like a new MLM that's like changing network marketing forever because there's no like downlines or whatever. At least that's kind of what they say. They're like, oh, you don't make money based on your people underneath you. So I thought it was really interesting and I went to their website and then I started watching stuff and I really wanted to share with you guys what I found. So we're going to watch this little like onboarding opportunity video, not onboarding, an opportunity video. So it's about a half hour long. So this might be a longish video, probably not as long as some of my transact card videos. But yeah, let's do this.
All right, again, welcome everyone. We appreciate everyone taking some time out of their busy schedules to join us to learn a little bit about Xcelerate, what we're all up to in 2024. We have some exciting times right now. We've had 100% plus growth for the last few months, 80% growth in August, and momentum just started crushing after there. So, this first week in January, this is January 2024, we've had a almost 30% increase in sales just from December. December was a record-breaking month for us. So we're really excited about what is happening. So let's talk a little bit about why it's happening. And I think that once you understand what we have here, you're going to be equally as excited. And so what is Xcelerate? Well, in a nutshell, we are a wholesale buying club. We're a membership club. We offer products you're probably already using.
So like Costco, right? A membership. So you pay a membership and then you get all these products at a more discounted rate. The first part of this video is more about the products and stuff and how they're like, oh yeah, everybody uses this product. Everybody uses that product. This, that, and the other thing. Take it for what you will. We might talk a little bit about the products, but it's really the second half of the video. Once we get into the compensation plan and how you get paid, that's what I really wanted to share with you guys. But we can still be curious about what products they have, right? Like how exactly are they going to sell this opportunity without it just being an opportunity? What do they have to offer us for this discounted rate if we join this club?
Likely already using and most likely paying too much for somewhere else. And so we offer those products at 30, 50, 70% off. And we'll talk about a few of these products right now. And our plan here with our platform is to create a brand of services and products that people consume on a monthly, weekly, daily basis and add them to our platform to create a savings club for the customers and an income producing opportunity for our affiliates. And so far, the last 2 years, almost 2 years now, we've been consistently growing.
I love that like a lot of MLMs are like, we have to make sure it's a consumable product, so people have to order it over and over and over. And yeah, that's a good idea for like every business. I just think it's funny that it's like it's such a focus in every MLM that of course you can sell this to people because they're going to run out and they're going to need more. It's always like a selling point for any network marketing company,
Profitable, and it is just starting to get super exciting right now. As an example, our collagen product, a full spectrum collagen, not going to go into all the details, but this doesn't just have collagen 1 and collagen 3 and then we call it a day. I mean, this is highly bioavailable. It has collagen 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10 in it. It has biotin, hydrolyzed keratin, everything for your skin, hair, nails, and joints. It has in there. It is, again, a high quality product. $39.95 retail. Our member pricing $27.95. And again, don't take my word for it. Go look at 16 ounce, 1 pound.
So I did look at this and these prices are right that I've seen on like Amazon and at Walmart and stuff. So gosh, I have something in my eye and it's like been driving me nuts all morning. Thought I got it out. Anyways, yeah, I checked these prices on Amazon and stuff, and they were pretty accurate. So, according to this, if you sign up for this membership, you would be saving that $10 with their collagen versus these other collagens. And then I guess it would be determining whether you like the taste of it or if it is tasteless. I don't know. I haven't tried any of these products. I take a collagen gummy because that's just what I prefer. So, which I don't think I took mine today. Anyway. But it's like, so you save the $10, but you have to pay the $20 a month in order to get this. So if you are getting just one product here, it feels like it wouldn't be worth it because you're spending more money to actually get this discount. But I guess that would be like subjective to each person of whether this would be worth it. And then we would have to do like a whole deep dive. Oh, it's driving me nuts. We would have to do like a whole deep dive and actually like see if these products are worth it. But when it comes to like health and stuff like that, I'm not well versed. So that's why I don't want to dive too much into the products and whether they're worth it or not. I just really want to get into the comp plan. But we're still gonna see what they have to offer, like I said earlier.
Full spectrum collagen on the internet, on Amazon and Walmart, at other network marketing companies. Go look at what they charge for the same thing, and you're going to see at $27.95. It is a steal. It literally sometimes, almost all the time, costs less being a member than it does not being a member. It costs more to not be a member than to be a member if you're purchasing products like these. Our gut health product, again, you hear me say that I'm just starting to get into this science of gut health because it really is a science.
Side note, though, you don't really need to take, from what I understand, you don't really need to take these supplements unless, doctor recommends it and you do have like a deficiency or something for a lot of what they have to offer. So it seems kind of silly to be selling it because now they're like just expecting you to be taking supplements upon supplements upon supplements when a lot of this stuff you can, just get in a healthy diet and then you could be fueling your body that way. So in my opinion, and in my research in the past and videos that I've watched about supplements and things like that, that's just kind of the information that I've gathered over time. So I'm not really sure if it would be worth you buying like a million supplements just so you can save the money if you don't necessarily need the supplements in the first place. But I think that also comes down to like the whole marketing aspect of the world telling us that we need these supplements to make our lives better. So that's a whole other like rabbit hole I could go down. But yeah, I feel like for the majority of these, if you need more of these vitamins and things in your life, just like eat a better diet. That's just my opinion about spending a lot of money on supplements in general.
And 70% of our immune system lies in our microbiome, in the bacteria of the gut. If it's not balanced, it can affect nearly every part of our body. Things like cognition and brain fog, our skin problems, skin conditions, nutrient absorption, inflammation and pain. All of it really should first look to the gut. Is it balanced? Are we having issues? This gut microbiome.
You should first talk to your doctor before listening to this guy and thinking this supplement will solve all your problems.
Product, our Bio3X is high-end product. It is a prebiotic. It is a paraprobiotic, which you've probably not heard of before, and a postbiotic. And so there are actually no live bacteria in this product, unlike a probiotic product. And it's only $20 as a member, literally more than half off of what you can find at the nearest competitor at a very similar product. Our magnesium product, we talked a little bit about tonight in the training. This product right here, magnesium, zinc, D3, and selenium. The reason why we have those in particular synergistic ingredients and not just say magnesium or multiple types of magnesium is because our magnesium is one of the most bioavailable forms of magnesium glycinate. And in order to absorb magnesium, you need zinc. And if your zinc levels are low, you're not going to absorb magnesium as efficiently.
Which you wouldn't know if you needed any of these things unless you consulted your doctor first. So again, please do that before buying some random supplements on the internet.
If your magnesium levels are low, you're not going to absorb zinc efficiently. Same with D3, going out to the sun, having the sun hit your skin converts the sun's vitamin D to an active form of D3 in your body. Well, if your magnesium levels are low, you're not getting the activation like you should. And so this product works synergistically. So my point is, it's a high-end product, $10.95 as members, $19.99, $32 at the Primal Harvest magnesium product. Again, this is not magnesium oxide that literally is not absorbable by the body. This isn't magnesium citrate. This is magnesium glycinate, a very highly bioavailable form of magnesium. And to make it even more bioavailable,
I like that he's like spitting out those words as if like every single person on the planet knows exactly what he's talking about. I don't know what these words mean. I don't know the difference. I'm not gonna lie. That's just how it sounds to me as somebody that's like a little undereducated. And again, I feel like who is he and what are his credentials for why I should believe him?
you have zinc and other ingredients in it as well. So who do you know that uses these types of products? We could spend all day going over the products that we do have, like our coffee. Our number one or number two seller is our coffee. Number one or number two is our collagen product. Who do you know that loves coffee but doesn't care for the crash? Who do you know that wants better hair, skin, and nails? Who do you know that wants a better night's sleep?
Coffee without the crash. Is he talking about energy drinks? That's what gives you a crash. I didn't think coffee did that because there's not a bunch of other additives. It's just, coffee. Coffee's natural. Just throwing that out there.
Brain fog, to lose a few pounds. Literally, we know hundreds of people, if we think about it, that could use these products and better yet, could save money on these products. And we know this because every single day, every week, every month, over the course of the last almost 2 years now, we've had people sponsoring customers and affiliates every single day. And we literally could spend 14.
Honestly, I can't believe that this has been going on for 2 years because it is something that's never been on my radar until people were leaving the Transact card. And I saw in some people's stories that they were joining this instead. So that's how I stumbled across this. And yeah, clearly their marketing is not working too well because a lot of people don't know about it. Or maybe I'm just not on my radar, which is I'm fine with too. But a lot of this stuff probably is going to be on my radar from here on out.
Slides and all the people that are advancing in rank, all the people that have sponsored one person, two people, 10 customers, 100 customers, 200 customers or more, inviting people and introducing them to this platform. So it makes sense. We're not trying to re-educate anyone. We're just saying simply switch where you're shopping, save money, and if you're interested in learning how to earn additional income.
But you are like trying to re-educate people in a way because you're explaining why your products are actually better, not just comparable. Like price aside with what he was talking about, whatever big words when I was talking about that seemed like it was supposed to be like a selling point to why their product's better. Maybe that's just the way I took it, but
we can show you how to do that as well. Very, very simple process. So when you start, there are 3 member options. We all start as a free member, and then we decide, do we want to stay a free member? Do we want to just become a customer? Or do we want to become an affiliate? If you stay as a free member, you get a free Shop Xcelerate website with your user ID. Everyone you send to your Shop Xcelerate website, if they purchase product, you're going to earn a commission. You can't take parts in the other part of the commission. You can't create residual income, and you can't introduce other members, but it's a great stepping stone into a full membership if you decide that this is something that you want.
So randomly, you can just decide to be an affiliate for this thing. You don't have to have any credentials. They'll literally just take anybody with a heartbeat. So first red flag that they will just take anybody, which I mean, that's basic. That's an affiliate program. That's easy. You get your website, your link. If people buy it through you, then you make a commission. That's acceptable until this part.
To do. If you want to activate or upgrade, you simply log into your back office as a free member, click the active button. That not active red button becomes active green. You can choose if you want to be a $10 customer, which is $10 a month, and you get access to all of the products that an affiliate would at the same prices that an affiliate would, from 30, 50, 70% off. Most customers, they have no intention and no interest in earning commissions or introducing others or sharing the products with other people. They just want like a BJ's or a Sam's Club.
I highly doubt that, because what would be the benefit of doing this? And he says something later, kind of like along those lines too, that it's like stupid to just be a free member and that you should almost definitely like always sign up as farther than just a customer and actually use a referral program. Sorry, I'm jumping the gun. I just think it's a little scammy MLM soundy. I mean, it's definitely an MLM, but for you to say that it's better than any other one, I just don't see how that would be possible.
Wholesale membership where they can purchase products that they're already probably purchasing somewhere else at a discount. And so there is an option, or you become an affiliate like most of you that are on. If you're not an affiliate now, you're looking for some answers and some more information on how to become an affiliate. For $20 a month, you get an entire business in a box. And I say that because when we started this in April of 2022, we literally spent hundreds of thousands of dollars developing this company to where you see today. From the software, starting from scratch, from all the landing pages, from international expansion expenses, from fulfillment center, from product development, from warehousing, fulfillment, just so many different expenses if you've ever owned a business. And you, as an affiliate, get to walk in for $20 a month, and you can take part in everything that we've developed instantly. So you get the landing pages, all the social media graphics, you get the back office systems, you get all of the 5 parts of the compensation plan.
So if you could pay us $20 a month to market our business rather than me paying you to market our business, how does that sound? Like, it's just like any other MLM. Like, you don't own the business, you don't own anything, so it's like you're just getting the rights to use all their stuff and you have to pay them in order to grow their business. And that's like one of the grossest things I think about MLMs, because they don't want to do the marketing, they want somebody else to pay them to allow them to market for them. If that wasn't confusing, I'm sorry. Or if that was confusing, I'm sorry, but you got it. If you're familiar with MLMs, you know what I'm trying to say.
And which we're going to talk about. You get a back office to manage your distributorship, to manage your affiliates, to manage your customers, to track your orders, to track all your commissions. Literally everything that you would need to build a business, you have for $20 a month. And on top of that, you're still treated just like a customer, where you can purchase voluntarily. You don't require any product purchases in order to take part in the comp plan like other companies. There's no auto ship. You don't have to have 100 PV. In fact, you have no PV, CV, OV, no GV, no requirements at all.
The requirement is to pay the $20 a month. Like, and why would you be selling products to people that you've never used? I don't know.
In this compensation plan, sounds strange, but no requirements at all, besides how many people did you introduce to our brand. That is the only requirement in order to reach the very top of the comp plans. And so I say that because 99, if not 100% of all other comp plans in the industry require some sort of hoops to jump through in order to get a check or to reach the next.
And this is based on how many people you recruited, is what that sounds like. I mean, they're making it sound like anybody that you introduce as a customer, but let's keep going, because I want you guys to see why he's making it sound like it's so easy and that it's nothing like any other MLM. But when we get further into it, it's like absolutely clear. It's mind-blowing. So stick with me. If you're bored, stick with me, because it's about to get crazy.
Rank. You either have to leg balance or have no more than 60% of volume in one leg, or you have to have a silver leg in order to reach down, or if somebody reaches your rank or higher, you get blocked from that point down. There's so many little gotchas in the industry. We've done away with all of those, and you literally can go to the top of the pay plan just by your own efforts, not relying on someone else's rank, not relying on multiple legs, not relying on anything but how many people did you introduce to our brand. And that is it. And at the same time, you can save 30, 70, 50, 70% off of products that you probably consume as well.
And also, if you're making it to the top of the company, that's kind of like insinuating that there are always going to be people at the bottom. So he's making it seem like, oh, the people at the bottom are like just the customers. But it's like, no, because why wouldn't you? I don't. I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun and I feel like I'm losing my words because this is like so frustrating to me. But because he's just talking about how there's no way this is like any other MLM. Oh, and I need to stop talking so we can get to the part that's frustrating to me that we haven't gotten to yet.
These are just an example of some of the social media graphics that we have for you. You can literally just swipe all of these, put them on your website, create some curiosity within your group. You add new graphics every single month. And on top of all of that, you get a 100% money back guarantee, not only in the products for your customers and for yourselves as wholesale members, but also as an affiliate. You have a 100% money back guarantee on the products, and you have an after 90-day money back guarantee as an affiliate, meaning after 90 days, if you decide that you want to become a polka dancer or you want to pick up the, backpack through, Honduras or whatever you decide to do, and you want your money back, no problem. 3 months worth of your subscriptions will be refunded back to you. So literally there is zero risk to say yes.
Wait, so the way you just described that, it was like 3 months will go back to you so you could quit at any point, and then I would get 3 months of stuff back, or I would have to quit within that 90 days. I don't know. That was a little bit confusing just the way he worded it. I'm just throwing that out there.
To this opportunity if you're serious about more in your life. This is just a disclaimer saying that I'm not going to say that these are guaranteed income. I'm not saying that you are going to make the type of income we're talking about. What I'm saying is that you have the potential to, even though I don't know who you are, I know you have the potential, and this compensation plan certainly has the potential to create freedom for you and your family if you want to roll up your sleeves and get to work with us. And so we have 5 ways that you can earn. This is a 3x10 forced matrix.
Look at that right there.
A forced matrix just basically means that you are.
So the matrix. So this is just like any other MLM. This is the pyramid. Look at that. Look at it. Here we are. This is 5 ways to make income. Is also like another red flag that it's like a really scammy company, because there are multiple ways to make income. So these are red flags to look out for any type of scam company where you will lose money or definitely not make the money that was promised. And then like right here, he's like, it's not like I'm pointing down here because that's where my phone is, but he's saying it's like not like any other MLM, but it is, because if you recruit 3 people and then they recruit 3 people and then they recruit 3 people. Oh, but wait. He's saying that you can't recruit any more than 3 people. Here, just listen. You know how they don't allow stacking in other companies? Yeah, they do it for you in this one.
A confined or defined fixed width and depth. This is a 3x10 force matrix. So even though it doesn't seem like a whole lot when you look at the number 3 and the number 10 inside your matrix, literally over 88,000 commissions, 88,000 subscriptions, 88,000 members can fit within your matrix. Literally, a full matrix generates over 5 million commissions every single month. It's huge. So this is not just a $20 gig. If you treat it like a $20 deal, $20 side hustle, well, you're probably going to get
$5 million in commissions. And then I would imagine the majority of them go to that person at the top. And then all those people at the bottom probably don't see a whole lot of anything. Like most MLMs, it seems like that's what it would be, in my opinion, anyways.
Hobby type of money. If you treat this like the business that it is, you literally could set yourself free. So let's talk a little bit about it. Again, you'll notice that we have ranks, and the ranks are all defined by how many people you personally brought into our company, our brand. How many people did you introduce to our brand? You're not going to
like any other company. I still love that he keeps saying like how many people you introduce to our brand, but then right there, it was how many people you bring into the brand. So it's about signups and recruits and getting people underneath you to fill that matrix. It is about recruiting.
see anything about how many legs you need, how many other ranks of other people you need. None of that stuff is relevant. How much volume.
None of that stuff is relevant because they set it up for you. They are like, you can only recruit 3 people. And then if you get another person, they put it underneath somebody for you. So they are doing the stacking for you. So you don't have to think about it. You never have to worry about whose rank is whose, because it's going to happen naturally because of the way they set their system up. That's so messed up. Like, it's just, oh, it gets under my skin that he's trying to act like this is totally fine and the exact opposite of what any other MLM is. Because, boy, it's not. It's the same.
None of that is relevant. As long as you're an active member and how many people you sponsor, for example, director is 3 members. If you sponsor 3 members, personally, you become a director. No other qualifications. At ambassador level, it's 100. No other qualifications. So it's really, really simple comp plan to understand. And it's a really, really simple comp plan to advance in rank. So here's the retail bonus. 100% of the
and it's all about recruiting and getting people into the business with you. Not at all like a pyramid scheme. Not at all. Yeah. I'd have to say that, in my opinion, this just sounds very pyramid schemey and scammy and stuff. Don't do this. I don't think you guys should do this. I don't think anybody should do this. I think this is a bad idea. Yes, it is.
retail bonus gets paid back to you, the distributors. And so if you have a $40 product at retail and we wholesale it for 20, the difference between the wholesale and the retail, so that would be 20 as well, right? 20 plus 20 is 40. That $20 difference goes back to the field and commissions. 60% to you as a sponsor, and then the additional goes back amongst 9 additional generations. The fast start bonus. This is another bonus.
So the majority of the money goes to you, the sponsor, and then everything else goes under you. So all these people down here are making way, way less money.
Is when someone first joins. This is their initial subscription. So this is their $10 if they're a customer, or their $20 if they're an affiliate. This pays out 80%. So literally, if it's a $20 membership, $18 of every $20 goes back to you in the field. We pay over 80% total payout in this comp plan. And so people that don't believe it, just understand that we do not have the overhead that most companies have. We don't have investors. We don't have business partners. We're not going public. We have no other income to spread out between other people within this company, partners and owners and things like that. Our goal with this company is to put as much money back into your pockets to build this platform as big as we can to help you, the distributor, earn the type of income that will finally set you free. We want to do what the MLM industry has promised for all these years. We want to actually do it. And so far.
But based on this structure, you literally can't do that for every single person in the world because people are going to be at the bottom. Not everybody can be at the top. So what you're saying is like not possible because not everybody can have that. And then you're going to blame it on how hard they worked or how hard they didn't work when it's just simply not possible for every single person in the organization to actually be at the top of the company. Point blank. That's just it. Like, that is facts. It's not, it's, yeah. I just get so annoyed with this type of stuff. So I'm going to be here and I'm going to argue it. And I want to find like an income disclosure statement for this company, but I haven't been able to find one yet. So maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. If anybody can help me, send me an email.
All right, so good. Fast start, 80%. So same thing, 50% to you. And then the additional 30% is spread out between an additional 9 levels. The wholesale bonus, we pay on all products. So the wholesale bonus is if your customer, $10 member, or you as a $20 member purchase product, anyone in your organization purchases product, you'll get a retail bonus if they retail purchase from your retail site. You also get a wholesale bonus if they order from their back office, 15%, 10% on you personally, and then 0.55% down additional 9 levels. Doesn't seem like a lot when you look at 16 cents and $3. But let me tell you, when you add all of this,
Yeah, no, that's not a lot of money. I also am like very confused too because it's about, so they stack for you, right? You can only have 3 people underneath you. So then why would I bother continuing to introduce people to this? And it's like, okay, so they can stack it under the people underneath you. So that way they can start making money. But if I'm the one that introduced them to the company, then how come the person underneath me would be benefiting from it more than me? Or would I be taking the majority of that and basically snaking it from the person underneath me? Like, I guess I'm just trying to make sense of why this, like, to them sounds better than any other MLM comp plan, because to me it's just not. Like, I don't see it. It's not making sense to me. I think it's a bunch of baloney. That's what I think about it.
up. This is just a simple snapshot of a few products that were sold at a one point in time whenever we took this screenshot. That's $330 in commissions right there, just in this little 13, 12, 14, whatever number of, and literally there are thousands and thousands of orders that generate commissions. So wholesale bonus, we pay literally anything, any money that comes into the hands of the company, a commission is paid out. The matrix bonus, if the fast start is how initial subscriptions are paid out, the matrix is how new renewals get paid out. So when you first come in, that gets paid out in fast start. When you renew 30 days later, that falls into the matrix. So the matrix pays out 5% per level down 10 levels. So that's 50% automatically just in the matrix. So it doesn't seem like much. 5% of $20, for example, is $1. But when you consider there's 88,000 plus positions, subscriptions, commissions here, that's some serious money when your matrix gets filled. Michael Beal's on here. He talks about his 10-10-10 program, his 10-10-10 system, which is basically meaning if you sponsored 3 people in every day for 10 days and everyone else repeated that, within 10 days, you would have a full matrix.
Actually, what would happen is you would like run out of people to recruit. Like that simply can't happen for every single person in your matrix, and like it can't happen for everybody. That's just not how that works. And like I'm looking at this and it's like you see the person that is at level 1, so the person at the bottom of the company is making $3 a month. But you have to pay $20 a month. So like right there, that's not an income disclosure statement. That's just like, a basic like math based on what this is showing me. Your bonus at a level 1 is $3 a month, but you have to pay $20 a month to be a part of this. So that's immediately a loss of money, in my opinion, based on what these numbers show here. And I'll make it bigger so you guys can see it.
Which is unrealistic, but if you did 3 per week and everyone else did 3 week in 10 weeks, you would have
I like that he was like, oh, it's so easy if you just do that and did that for 10 days, but it's unrealistic. Thanks for clarifying that. We know.
full matrix. Still probably unrealistic for most people. If you did 3 per month and everyone else repeated that, in 10 months, you would have a full matrix. Very realistic for every single person that is watching this Zoom, whether it's live or recorded.
Those people would have to remain in that, though, for that 10 months. So they would have had to be willing to commit to that, basically $200 that you'd have to spend with the $20 a month. And like, that would have to fill your matrix. And does the matrix have to be filled? What I'm also confused on is, does the matrix have to be filled with people doing the $20 a month, or does your matrix still like get filled with the people doing the $10 a month? Or do you only make money off of them if you're recruiting them to be an affiliate versus a customer? It seems very unclear. Perhaps I missed something there.
That is realistic for everyone if you put in just a little bit of effort. Now, imagine you only could do half of that. Imagine if you only can do half of that. Imagine if you...
It just answered my own question when I said that out loud. Wow, I'm so stupid. Yeah, because the only way you can like get other people to join you would be to be an affiliate, right? I mean, I guess if you're a free member, you get your own link and then you send people to the website and you would just make commissions. But I don't know that you would get the bonuses. See, why am I Oh God. Why did that part just get to me and I'm like lost somehow? Another red flag when you don't understand the compensation plan. That means you probably shouldn't join the company.
Do half of that, that's literally $11,000 a month just by failing 10, 15, 20 times by building this organization. You literally can earn a life changing income just in a matter of months if you really focus and put your mind to it. So, this is the matrix bonus. More exciting than the matrix bonus is the mentoring bonus. When we built this compensation plan, we built it to drive the right behavior. A lot of times in this industry, it drives the wrong behavior in the compensation plan. What do I mean by that? Well, sometimes they'll say, well, you only can go, don't go so deep because you'll place people beyond your compensation. Like you keep volume up close to you. Well, what does that do mentally?
I just read that little thing too. It says for educational purposes only, these are not income claims. Maybe we shouldn't put any of those numbers on the screen then, because yeah, that's not good.
For people, what kind of
Misleading.
behavior that drive? Well, it drives a scarcity mentality, right? You want to keep everything close. No, instead of putting someone under someone else, now you want to open up another leg so you can keep volume close to you, right? It's notorious in this industry. With our mentoring bonus, we built this to drive the right behavior. The mentoring bonus, the fast start bonus, the wholesale bonus.
No, you just eliminate that and you say you can only have 3 people underneath you because we'll stack for you. Because then what would be the purpose of introducing more than 3 people to the company? You would just be done after that, right? But then you're telling me that I need to keep like I'm just like you're stacking your own matrix. It's just the way they've laid it out, it's going to plug and play for you. So that way these people underneath you will become directors and they will rank up underneath you because you won't have to spread wide, you can just spread down. That's the type of matrix comp plan this is.
The retail bonus all follow the sponsor tree, meaning it has nothing to do with a 3x10 matrix. Literally, the mentoring bonus you can earn if someone's on generation one or down level 3,000, you're still earning the same mentoring bonus. And some people will call this a check match bonus. So, for example, 50% on personally referred. If you have a personally referred that fills their matrix, or let's just go even simple, $1,000 a month, and you're earning 50% of that because you personally sponsor them, you're mentoring them, you're helping them build their business, you just earned 500. Now imagine if they actually
Okay, that answered my question earlier. So yeah, I would get the commission on the person that I personally sponsored, even though it was placed underneath somebody underneath me. So that way it would be part of their matrix filled. So then what?
built a full matrix and you help them at 88,000, what's 50% of that? What if you sponsored 100 people like Darius, Jenna, Eric? What if you sponsored 200 people, right? What type of mentoring bonus could you get on your personally referred, right? 50% of everything that they make in the matrix. And better yet, what if their people needed a hand? And what if their people and their people, what if someone 20 generations or 20 levels deep needed a hand in your organization? Well, guess what? This compensation plan, you will get compensated for reaching down as deep as possible to help somebody.
Which is just like any other comp plan when you would stack. Like when I was in Mon 8 or whatever, and then my upline would stack somebody underneath me. She did that so I could maintain a rank and be active so that she would still get her commissions and her rank would remain the same. Like, it's the same. It's just laid out to plug and play for you. And I cannot say that enough that this guy is like, it's not like any other MLM, but like it totally is. It's just that I don't have to think about stacking and where I'm going to put people because they're just going to do it for me. Even though, and in most MLMs, you're not even supposed to stack. So it's kind of funny that like this whole company is encouraging it. And I don't know, it doesn't seem, it's just icky, you know?
With their dream in creating a huge residual income through the matrix. So this is what I love about this mentoring bonus. Literally 90% of all renewals, so $19 of every $20 goes back to you in the field. So between the matrix and the mentoring, that's 90% of that $20 renewal goes back to you guys in the field. So this is a huge payout.
So it doesn't go back to me, it just goes in there to be dispersed based on what level you're in. So it seems like you would make less money like if you're at the bottom. So it's like not worth it.
The potential here is absolutely huge. Another thing that separates us, we have little to no breakage. Breakage just basically means when someone doesn't qualify, they're not the right rank, they don't have the correct volume in a lot of compensation plans. They have the unbalanced legs. They don't have enough legs. They have 2 3 stars when they needed 3 3 stars. Whatever the reason, if they miss out on compensation commissions, it goes back to the company. That's probably a huge portion of the industry, and that's how they fund their compensation. Well, with our compensation, we don't have that. We have regular compression, which just means if you don't qualify for that moment, the software will take you out of the equation. They will compress the entire organization. They'll pay out the commission, and as soon as you qualify, they'll place you back into the equation again.
How would you not qualify though? If you don't put people underneath you, so you don't qualify. But if somebody above me, if the matrix is being stacked, then my compensation not only relies on me, but then if I can't do it, then it would rely on the person above me in the pyramid. Like, this just does not make sense.
Everyone has that. That's regular compression. Dynamic compression pays from the bottom up. And the reason why I spend time on this in the presentation is because it's unique. And this is where you can reach really far, really deep within your matrix.
Like literally when he says to like, if you don't qualify, like how can you not qualify when you're telling me that there is nothing that I need to do to qualify? Like, that doesn't make sense because he just said that there's no like minimums. You don't have to do anything. And then it's like, oh, but if you don't qualify, then we'll just kick you out until you qualify. So then what do I have to do to qualify? Because you just told me I have to do nothing. I'm like, does he even hear himself?
Even though it's a 3 by 10 forced matrix, and technically where this red line is, you should only be able to reach, if you're number 1 in this example, you should only be able to reach down to level 10. But watch this. So our compensation plan pays from the bottom up. Even though we say level 1, 2, 3, 4, generation 1, 2, 3, 4, it's actually pays from the bottom up. So it looks at the very last order, at the very bottom, the very last renewal, wherever there is a sale, it looks at the very last one, and then it looks up and said, okay, who qualifies for commission? And so in this case, somebody renewed in the matrix for $20 on level 13. And so it looks at the compensation plan. It says who gets paid on level 1. Well, everyone gets paid on level 1 in the matrix. In fact, everyone gets paid on 7 levels in the matrix, whether you sponsored somebody or whether you're a rank or not. So 5% on 7 levels is going to be paid out to the first 7 people automatically. But the compensation plan, the matrix, has to pay out 10 levels. It has to. This is what dynamic compression is. It doesn't go back to the company. It has to pay out that 10 levels. So how does it do that? Well, it looks and see who's qualified for the next level. So if we paid out 7, where does 8? Who qualifies for level 8? Well, directors and above do. Well, is number 5 a director? Nope. So it skips him, and that pays out to number 4. And then it says who gets paid on level 9. Well, executive directors or higher get paid out on level 9. So it's going to go up and search and continue searching until it finds an executive, and it's going to pay out the 9th commission to the executive. And then guess what? It's going to go look and find the ambassador because it has to pay out the 10 levels. And the only time our company gets breakage is if somewhere, whether it's level 1 million or level 1, if we run out of an ambassador.
This seems like a good way to make sure not everybody in the matrix actually gets paid. Like, it's skipping people. Like, then what would be the benefit of being like a senior director at the top of it if you're not getting paid that commission? I guess I just don't understand. Like, now I'm seeing, okay, yeah, it is a little bit different, but like not in a good way. Like, what is going on? Because why does that person not qualify? So then it just means the ranks mean nothing. Like, I have no words.
There is no one. That will go back to the company. But that's the only time we have breakage in the company, and it will continue to search until all commissions are paid out. And so in this particular case, you can see that number one, the person in this example, number one, got paid on level 13 in his matrix, right? This means that an ambassador, let's just say he was 25 levels up higher, that means he just got paid on 30 some odd levels in his matrix. That is huge. And what this does is this allows you to reach further than a 10 level matrix, and you're actually paid thousands and thousands of dollars more than what you normally would do without dynamic compression, which we have. So it
sounds like an income claim.
It's free to join, $20 to upgrade, no additional product purchases requirement. All of the dollars that you saw in the wholesale bonus, those are all voluntary. So if you didn't order any product or you ordered product, you get the same opportunity in the compensation plan. You can reach all the way to ambassador and never order a single product. So all of the products are voluntarily purchased. Why is that important? Well, number one, it takes out a huge barrier to entry for a lot of people. There's no huge 50.
You would certainly get paid more if you're guaranteed that 90% every time. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Because you get paid 90% off of every $20 subscription. So you get paid 90% commission. That's like your bonus. So you get paid that $19 or $18 or whatever the hell it is, math. But you get paid that for every time you convince somebody to do the $25 renewal membership fee. So the majority of your money is going to come from that, unless somebody truly is buying a crap ton of product, or if they just did this and they're like, well, I'm just going to put people underneath me to get this matrix. So it's like 80% total payout, highest of the industry from your products, but then the $20 subscription renewal pays 90%. So potential income of up to $3,279 without sponsoring sounds like an income claim to me. I know it says the word potential, but for me, that's icky to put that on here. And then, yeah, you get the landing pages, 50 to 70% off retail products and services. To me too, it's like, I'm only getting 50% off of the products that you sell. And what if I have some that I like better? So it's only beneficial if you truly like the products that they sell. So just because it's a similar product, it doesn't mean that you're going to like it. Let's just also keep that in mind.
$1,800 packs. We're not requiring $200 a month in product PV or CV. What we do require is $20 a month to become a member. And so 80% total payout is the highest in the industry. And again, I say it all the time, I'll challenge any compensation plan to that challenge. 80%, no CV, GV, BV, OV, leg balancing, volume flushing, none of that garbage is in this compensation plan. It is as clean, as simple as possible. You don't have to worry about placement.
It's not, though, because I'm confused. And you don't have to worry about placement and strategy because you just do it for them. So it makes it easier, but it doesn't make it any less scammy.
In structure, you hear me talk about this in previous presentations, where usually in the past, the last 5 days of the month, if you are having experience in networking, was all filled with you getting with all of your people and figure out how the heck.
And the part that says commissions direct deposited weekly. I get paid every week from my job. Yeah, so do I. Actually, my job does pay weekly. So I love that. And I know that MLMs are gonna reps from this company are definitely going to use that as a selling point, that they get paid weekly. And I just think that's, wow, great that your job would pay you. It's just such a weird selling point that I feel like a lot of them use often.
You're going to fill in these gaps, sponsor some new people, plug some holes, order some extra product just so you can get your check, right? The whole last 5 days, last week is all about scrambling and strategy and a little bit of manipulation in order to make sure you qualify for that check that month. And so here you don't have to worry about that. There's no need to manipulate anything. It is as clean and as simple as possible. If you literally can't make it in this compensation plan in this company, the industry is not for you. That's how simple this compensation.
If you can't make it in this industry, it's absolutely your fault. Gaslighting like crazy. Thank you, sir.
Plan is. We pay on all product orders, retail and wholesale. I already talked about this, about the renewal payouts at 90%. 50 to 70% off retail, all the landing pages, the social media graphics, e-commerce platform, all included in your $20 a month. And again, you get that 100% money back guarantee as well. Here's a quick snapshot of December 19th. At that point, and I can actually talk to you now, this is January 1st, we had over 100% net volume for the whole month of December. We had, I don't know what the exact subscribers were, but at this point, there was 440% increase. We did way more than that by the end of the month. Same with new customers. Our spend per customer, voluntarily, our spend per customer in the last 6 months was $119.93. Now imagine this as a business builder. If you're experienced in the network in the industry and you're looking at this right now, no one forced anyone to buy any product, completely voluntary. Our average spend in the last 6 months per customer was $119.93. Tell me how stable your business is when your spend per customer is over what most required auto ships are in the industry. $119 people voluntarily per customer purchasing the platform. What's this mean? It means our system and platform works, right? The products are priced right. The products work. People are reordering products over and over again, which means you're making residual income over and over again, getting paid every month for something that you did once in the past. And so this is what makes this platform and system so powerful. Again, 90-day money back guarantee. And I do recommend that you get with the person that introduced you to this webinar, this Zoom. Ask the questions. If we didn't answer any questions for you tonight, you have additional questions, get with them, ask the questions, get a position, get at least a free position, take a look at the back office, get on a couple more Zooms. We do a training call on Thursdays. Get with your sponsor, have them introduce you to the team, see what's going on, see what their strategy is, see how they're marketing. Talk about how, Darius.
All right, that's it. I don't care about whatever he has to say closing. But anyway, so Xcelerate, yeah, in my opinion, this MLM is the same as any other, like it's very scammy. The likelihood of you making a lot of money, regardless of what he's saying, I just don't think it's possible. And they're stacking for you. And if you were at the bottom, it just doesn't seem like you'd be making a whole lot of money, except in that one area where he says it does get paid up if you're down 13 levels. But just the income claims and the gaslighting and the if you can't make it in this, then you definitely can't do it. I don't see how this is going to be very lucrative for the people that are joining it. And then also the company itself, because based on this comp plan, they're not keeping any of the money. And so it seems like they would go under very quickly. In addition with that, because they're slinging out all their commissions, what seems like randomly. But honestly, if you have to explain your comp plan that much, if there is like 5 different ways to get paid, if you are told that you just have to get 3 people involved and then they have to get 3 people involved and then they have to get 3 people involved, honey, it's a pyramid scheme, in my opinion. So don't do it. If you know anybody involved with this company, I'd love to hear about it. Let me know if you have seen any social media posts on this. My email is below in the description if you guys want to send anything, talk to me about anything, whatever, or you can also send me a DM on Instagram at Platinum Chelsea. Other than that, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am off to continue filming today. I have some other stuff to share with you guys, so I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.